Hey, what is up, guys? It's me, Archangel853 here, and today I have another video for you guys, an airsoft gun review, and this one will be of the the Umarex USP, licensed by H&K. Let's start off with some initial specs here. This gun cost me $50 on evike.com. It's a very good gun. It's powered by CO2 and is a non-blowback pistol. It shoots at around 400 feet per second, and the magazine holds 16 rounds. This is a non-blowback gun, as I said before, but the hammer does come back every time you fire the weapon, just like that. I do not have any CO2 in this gun at this time. I will show you how to load in the CO2 later in the review. So let's just start with the rear of the gun and work our way to the front. So let's start with the grip. On the grip, you can see it has the official H&K licensing here, here, and yeah, over here as well. Umarex is the only airsoft company to exclusively hold the H&K licensing rights, so they can put the official logos in their guns, and they're the only ones who can actually do this. So that's pretty cool. The grips have very nice mineralized texture to them on the front and the back, and a very nice grainy texture on the sides. Overall, the grip feels very nice to hold. It's very solid. I really like it. The selector switch, very simple. Holding the gun like this, you simply go fire, safe, can't fire, I can fire. Let's get to the magazine. The magazine, as I said before, holds 16 rounds, so if you take a speed loader, inject your rounds in, and you're ready to go. But before you do that, it's also a CO2 powered gun. Unlike a lot of other CO2 powered pistols, such as the Air Mag C11, whereas that gun, the CO2 is housed in the grip of the pistol itself. This is housed in the magazine. So the way this works is, as you can see here, there's a little slot here where normally the CO2 would go. Now, just for purposes of this review, I'm going to put in an empty CO2 canister. It's 12 grams of CO2. This is empty. I've already used it, as you can see from the puncture hole. I'm just going to put that in there for purposes of this review. Basically, as you can see here, there's a little Allen slot here, open and close. I'm going to open it using the Allen key that came with it. Simply open this up. Pops out. Very good. And then I'm going to take this nozzle first in there. Put this back on. If it'll catch the threads properly. And twist it back on. Now, once I touch it, immediately I'm going to switch to the much more torque end of the Allen wrench and twist it. And if this had CO2 in it, you'd hear a little hissing sound, and that is the seal breaking on it, and you've injected the CO2 into the actual magazine itself, and you're ready to fire. Back here on this button, when you press the trigger on the gun, this button is pressed, releasing a small amount of CO2, propelling the BB, and that is how it works. Now, to put the magazine in, simply slide it in, so you hear the positive click. If you want to take the magazine out, there's this little lever here. It's ambidextrous on both sides. Simply take your fingers and push down on it, and the magazine will slide right out. It's very easy if you want to switch out mags. It's very easy. Ambidextrous as well, so lefties will get something out of it. Alright, the sights are your standard pistol sights. Post in front, peep in back. I'm trying to give you guys a good angle on it, but you can see. Just give you a little wrap around like that. They've got the little white dots, which I actually really like. It helps you keep track of the correct height zone that I need to keep with my sights. So overall, I have no complaints. The gun is fairly accurate. 50 feet, I can totally hit a target. I've gotten some kills with this. Anything past 50 feet, you're going to start varying. Of course, this is a pistol with only a 7-inch, around 7-inch barrel in here. Alright. It shoots a 6mm BB. And that's basically it about this gun. Again, it was only $50. I'd say it was definitely worth the money. If you're looking for a cheap, non-blowback CO2 pistol, this is definitely a good place to look. I got this on eBike again. And that's basically it.